What's up, beautiful people? Brian the Bootmaker here, and today we're going to shoot a video talking about when is it time to replace your heel caps. So let's get it started. So here we have a pair of underdogs. They came in for a resale today from my customer Esteban, and they look fantastic in my opinion. The patina looks great, but we're here to talk about the heel caps. So he came in to replace his heel, and in my opinion this is the perfect time to replace the heel cap. Why do you ask? Because the goal is not to wear out the leather, and usually people tend to wear out the rubber then the leather, and it gets super lopsided to the point where it could hurt your posture, it could hurt your back because you're wobbling all day while you're walking. It's not stable. And I wanted to show you there's different thicknesses of heel caps. And if you ever notice, most of road club boots have a half heel, meaning it's half of the usually normal 1-inch heel. And why do I like to use half heel? It's because first, the aesthetic, you get more leather, and then you get the rubber, and it just looks much cleaner in my opinion. But eventually people tend to get these thicker heel caps. There's nothing wrong with it, but in my opinion, if you wear out your heel cap and it's 1 inch high, eventually it's going to be super unstable. But this is the perfect thickness, because I feel like once you wear out half inch of a heel cap, that's already time to replace a heel cap, if that makes sense. So even though you have this thick heel cap, I wouldn't wear it all the way down. I would only go about half inch, and then I would replace it. So here we have the underdog, and in my opinion this is a perfect time to replace the heel cap. You guys can see the angle, and usually people always wear out the outside of the heel, so that's normal. This is normal wear. It's very common, and usually people just replace the heel cap before the half sole. The RC half sole and heels usually last about, I'd say in total, maybe about a year or so. About 8 months in, you have to replace the heel cap. Eventually, after a couple of months, it'll be time to replace the half sole. And people ask, well, when is it time to replace the half sole? I would say when it's usually the wearing out points are here, here, and here, and that's why usually I put nails just to make it last a little longer. And right now the half sole are still in good condition, so there was no need to replace. And you guys are probably wondering, so why do you resole all these brand new boots? Because aside from resoling boots, I also customize boots. Sometimes customers want a new style look for their boot, and they want a different whole profile, and they're not satisfied with what the factory gives them, so they come to me and I replace the whole construction, and I can do anything they want. Hopefully that makes sense. Also, if you guys notice, once you start wearing out the soles, the thread starts wearing out as well. And people ask me, doesn't that affect the wear of the boot, or wouldn't the sole fall off? I use 554 polybond thread, so it's heavy duty thread, and even though the thread wears out, they're almost like little pegs holding the sole together, and the sole is glued, so it's very durable and will last for a long time. The sole will never fall off, only if there's some type of defect with the glue or something, but it's pretty solid in the long run. I haven't had complaints about that. And these boots maybe about 8 months old, I bet, and they're still solid in my opinion. So don't worry about the threads wearing out. Some people just like not showing the thread just for aesthetics, but I like the rugged look of the whole double stitch and rivets. Sorry, I was just adoring the boots so much because I just love how these boots have aged. If you look real closely, you can see how the leather has patina, and it has a brown hue to the black. And this is a hand finished horsehide, so it was started as brown leather that I colored black and finished and assembled the boot. And this is a Road Club Underdog. It's it signifies my journey as a bootmaker. And to this day I still feel like an underdog. but this video is about the heel caps, so let's get it.